Okay, so we're now going to look at the less common examples of group terms or names for a collection of things. So the first one's a baron of mules. Mules is, by a mule we mean a cross between a horse and a donkey. Then we've got a bevy of quails. Quails are just mid-sized birds. A cast of hawks. Hawks, birds of prey. Then we've got a seat of badgers. A cloud of cats. A covert of coots. Coots are a mid-sized water bird. Then we've got a down of hares. Hares similar to rabbits. We've got a fool of woodcocks. Woodcocks are a large wading bird. Then we've got a field of runners, so people running. Just a collection of people running will be a field of runners. We've got a flight of doves. Doves are similar to pigeons, slight distinction which we're not going to go into. The next one's a flight of swallows. Again, swallows are a type of bird. A gang of elks. Elks is a type of big deer, typically found in North America. Then we've got a gathering of clans. And our clan is a similar word for a tribe. So a meeting of tribes will be another way of phrasing a gathering of clans. The next one's a herd of antelopes. Again, antelopes are deer-like mammal. Then we've got a herd of cranes. So a crane is a huge, long-necked, long-legged bird. The next one is a host of sparrows. Sparrows is a small type of bird. A kindle of kittens. A labour of moles. A mole is a small mammal with poor eyesight. Usually buries holes in the ground. That's what they're most famous for. The next one is a leap of leopards. Leopards are a large cat with spots. Then we've got a muster of peacocks. A peacock is a very impressive bird with a colourful plume of feathers. Then we've got a nest of mice. A need of pheasants. Pheasants are a game bird. That means they're usually hunted. Then we've got a pace of asses. Asses type of donkey. A paddling of ducks, a posse of sheriff's men. So anyone who works for the sheriff or is associated with him or goes out on a trip with him would be amongst a posse of the sheriff's men. Then we've got a rag of colts. Colts is just a young horse. Then we've got a siege of herons, a grey bird, quite big in size, similar in appearance to a crane but not related to it. Then we've got a skulk of foxes, a sloth of bears, a smuck of jellyfish. Now jellyfish are free-swimming marine animals, umbrella-shaped with trailing tentacles. Now tentacles just a bit like a tail, so it's got several trailing tail-like tentacles. Then we've got a stand of plovers or plovers. Either pronunciation is fine. This is another type of bird. Then we've got a string of horses, a tribe of goats, a watch of nightingales. Nightingales, small bird with a beautiful, powerful song. Then we've got a wisp of snipe, medium-sized, skulking, wading bird again. Then after that we've got a budget of papers, a bunch of bananas, a cast of flower pots, a crate of crockery. Crockery is plates, teacups, any type of tableware, usually made out of ceramic material. The next one is a fusillade or fusillade, or if you're an American it will be a fusillade of shots. So by shot we mean gunfire. So this term would typically be found in books describing World War I, where they would fire multiple shots from a shotgun. The next one's a galaxy of stars, a group of islands, a nest of machine guns. A nest of machine guns, this is a fixed point from which people would fire their weaponry. Again, this is a World War I, World War II term there. Then we've got a peal of bells. Now this is a set of bells typically played in consecutive or unison fashion to play out a tune. This found in churches, cathedrals, etc. This one's a punnet of strawberries. A sheaf of arrows, so a collection of arrows that you fire from your bow. Then we've got a shock of wheat. This is just a pile of wheat or corn. Then we've got a skein of silk, a skein of wool, and a truss of hay, which would just be a pack or a bundle of hay.